Okay folks, we're back. Here's the Santa face we're working on, and as you can tell, I actually took it out and cleaned it up a bit. One thing you want to remember when you do relief carving, you don't have to do a whole lot of deep cutting if you want it to look deeper. All you need to do is go back to where your edges are and put a little bit of a V cut. What I mean by that is just recutting it and just cutting a little bit off to make it look a little deeper. And that's exactly what I did here. So what you see is I'm going to be putting in the cheeks next, and I did the mouth while I was offline. All that entailed was going on either side with your knife and then sweeping it out and popping that out. Alright, and then the one thing you want to do is you want to round off your beard. Once you get that done, like I did that side, let me do this side over here. Just like so. And I already pre-cut, put a little stop cut where the cheeks should be. They should be right in this area here. Okay. Let's see if we can get that so you can see it. Alright. See the stop cut right there? What we're going to do there is we're going to cut from the top. Once you put the cut in, you're going from the top down, just like so. And then you're going to round off this. Alright, just like that. And the same thing over here. It's already pre-cut down towards the beard. Here's your first cut. And then you're going to just round off that edge. Just like so. Alright, so his cheeks should be sticking out a little bit. And his mustache on either side, and this needs to be rounded at the bottom here a little bit. 1 and 2. And he has a little bit of a lip there, so we're going to just put a little stop cut at an angle. It's a little hard to do it straight across, so and we're going to go up just like so. Alright, now folks, normally I don't use a V-tool, but on this one I will. If you don't have a V-tool, you can do it with a knife. It's entirely up to you. If you want to, you can go ahead and put little lines at an angle and going back and redoing it. But I'm going to use a little V-tool, and these little micro sets are great for that. And you'll see in just a second. Okay. Now remember, when you work with one of these, they are so tiny. When you work with one of these, you just want to take your time with it. You don't want to go crazy with it. In other words, you don't want to put a lot of force behind it. You want the tool to do the work. So I'm going to get my hand kind of out of the way. I'm going to rest this on the board, and I'm just going to take little short cuts right up to his nose. Okay, just like so. Alright, and notice how I'm holding my thumb, and I'm just doing it this way. I'm not using my whole hand when I'm doing this. Alright, so I'm just going to go up, do some little cuts. See how it can slip very easily. So just take your time. Then I turn it around and I do the bottom portion with it. Just a couple of swipes here and there. Alright. It's kind of hard for me to see here, so let me bring it back here and finish it up a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, so there's where our cuts are. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, see, that's all done with the V-tool. We're going to do the same thing here. Now the thing we're going to do here is a little different. I'm going to see if I can leave it this big for you so you can really see it. Alright, is taking the tool, and I'm going to do the outside of the beard first. I'm just going to go around and scoop the edge out. Alright, now your tool really needs to be sharp for this, folks. These micro tools are great for that, and they are super. Okay, see how I'm getting the edge done up? Okay, and we're going to do the same thing over on this side. We're going to work our way down. Alright, so let me show you that. So I'm going to just take my tool and just take little short cuts, and I go back and overlap a little bit, and then I go back and do the inside of the beard. Alright, alright, so we have the edges done, and now I'm going to work my way up. I don't have it all done. Let me go over here and okay, I gotta go all the way up through the beard here. And then what I'm going to do is just start working my way towards the center and go upward. Alright? Kind of make it a little bit of a curvature while I'm doing this. Alright? Be very careful when you get up here to the lip, because when you get up here to the lip, you don't want to chop that out with your V-tool. So take a very short little, and just be so very careful and gentle when you do it. Alright? Now if there's a little loose piece like you see right there, what you want to do is just take your flat knife, your regular detail knife, and just go back and cut that out. Alright? So I hear something from my other computer over there. It's making some noise. I'm not sure what it means. Alright, here we go. Same here. You're just going to go up a little bit. Just take your time. Alright, see how it's looking, folks? See that? Okay, and I'm going to work on the rest of this, and then our Santa will be done. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint it, show you what it looks like when it's all done. I'm just going to keep going here. These little V-tools are wonderful. I wish I'd used these years ago. Makes things a lot easier. I also like doing it with a knife. Don't get me wrong. 95% of my stuff is done with a knife. But because I have this set here, it makes it just so much easier. And you can overlap with this. You can also make different, let me go up here and take care of this here. Just go up here a little bit like this. There we go. Whoops. Alright. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Alright. So there's our little Santa in a pencil. And we'll be back later on. We'll reattach this little guy at the top. Alright. And you can go ahead and do the second one if you like. And have fun with it. But this is something a little new. If you want to try something a little bit different, it can be a lot of fun. Okay, we'll be back to show you what it looks like in a little while after it's all painted. Take care, folks, and enjoy your week. Bye-bye.